How we all doing today? Today, as you can see by the white Seiko box, we are taking a look at a special Seiko watch. This is the SPB155. Now, this is one of the new Alpinist series. There you got the booklets, and let's get down to the good stuff. All right, here, this is the green colorway watch. Um, Nowadays, pretty much when you think of Alpinist, you think of that green dial and with the gold hands and markers. So this one kind of recreates that look, but in a simpler form. Now this isn't a modern take on it. It's actually pays tribute to the original Alpinist, which is pretty cool. The original one started in 1959 and was more widely available in 1961. This is the first Seiko sports watch. Basically, this was under the Laurel brand of Seiko. So this was a Seiko Laurel, and this was a Laurel Alpinist to be exact. And so the original ones didn't have that inner compass ring that you see on the modern Alpinist that we see nowadays. That inner compass ring was added on a later date and definitely helped grow this field watch to a legendary status. So here we got the original green design, but in the old traditional style. And you can even tell, you look at it, you can see how the case is influenced if you take a look at some pictures of some of the original Alpinists. And it's got that kind of old feel in the case and, that vintage look, along with the curved domed crystal, So it's really a different look, especially when you look at it compared to Seiko's other offerings. I mean, it almost feels like a Presage when you look at it because of the case and everything like that. But no, this is definitely a sports watch. This is one of Seiko's field watches. Now, Seiko doesn't really do field watches too much, so the Alpinist is probably the one they're best known for. But this is a heavy-duty watch. Now, what do I mean by heavy duty? Now, Seiko made this as their first dive watch, but they made it for the Yama-Otoko, which are the Japanese mountain men. Sorry if you're Japanese and I'm butchering the way I said that, but I tried, So these mountain men worked and they needed a tough watch. They needed good equipment, and so Seiko came up with this sports watch. So this was first known as the Laurel Alpinist, and eventually it evolved into the Alpinist that we know nowadays with the compass ring on it and everything. So this one, while people might say it's modern, it's a new take on the very original Alpinist, which is kind of cool, and it's a different direction than what you would think of. You think they'd be just keep making different colors of the more popular compass Alpinist. So it's pretty cool overall. Here we can see the display case back. It's just a nice movement, basic, a little bit of polishing here and there, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is its durability. And here you can see the thickness of the watch on my wrist. The watch is 12.9 millimeters thick, and it is 38 millimeters. Now this model here on the metal band, it feels a little bigger than the ones with the leather band, and I think it's just because of the weight of the band, but it feels a little bulkier. And this one, again, the case is 38 millimeters, and this has the 6R35 caliber on it, inside it, and the 6R35 is the new movement that has the 70 hours. So the 70 hours is great. And what else is neat is it's a field watch, but it's got a 20 bar or 200 meter water resistance. So, it feels a little smaller, but it's a great watch to add to the collection because it's dressier looking, but it's got a lot of rugged features to it. And here you can see it in the dark. Looks great. Yes, definitely a good looking watch. My watch is my wrist is 7.5 inches, so you get an idea on the size for you. So if you have a chance, check these out. They look great in person, much better than online or in the catalogs. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.